Hello, so I am currently on a journey to find a new scent because all the ones that I end up liking somehow end up getting discontinued, with the latest discovery being My Way by Giorgio Armani, the My Way Intense. Love it, however, they discontinued it, don't know when that happened. So I've decided, because of TikTok, there's this brand called Oakcha that's all over the place, so I decided to get some of their discovery kits, and we're gonna do a first impression smell test and see what's going on. Apparently this brand is kind of a dupe brand. I like that they had different sets for their different collections. I don't think they have it for all of them. I haven't seen one for Steam Milk. I wish like every single collection that they do that they had a sample version of it. It just helps for people like me that don't really like to blind buy. So this is going to be in 3 parts. We're going to start off with the Oakcha Discovery Set. And this comes with 7 bottles of, I guess, their signature fragrances. Again, while I'm filming this, these are all my first impressions. So let's see how this goes. So this first one is Blue Velvet. I have the notes on the side. This has top note of violet with a base note of vanilla and amber and a heart note of Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, and some oud. I don't know if this is gonna be my flavor. Need to swip. Spray, spray, spray. Yep, knew it. Nope, not for me. Nope. On the dry down, it's starting to smell a little bit better, but that first initial spray, nah, I don't think it's for me. Next up, we got Heaven Scent, and this has a top note of cognac, the bottom notes, base notes of praline, vanilla, and sandalwood, and then heart notes is cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak. This might be cool. I am a little worried about saddlewood, but this might be a cool vibe. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Again, this is just on a test strip. I'll have to try this on me personally, so in some time I'll probably come back. But I think that's something I might enjoy. Next up is Morning Rain, and this has top notes of juniper, lemon, bergamot, and pepper, with base note of sandalwood, vanilla, amber. Heart notes is pine needles, incense, and orris root. Never heard of an orris root. Spray. Ooh, come on, get it together. Oh, that's very clean and fresh. But smells like something that I would want my room to smell like, not necessarily me. Or maybe I do. This one's interesting. This next one is kind of what started it all for me because, and I'm going to be very honest, I already sprayed this one and I know I'm going to get this bottle. It is Sinful. I know this is supposed to be a dupe for the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, which I do have a little bottle of. So let's get into it. Top notes is cherry, cherry liqueur, bitter almond. Heart notes is cherry syrup, Turkish rose, jasmine, sambak. Base notes is roasted tonka bean, saddlewood, and cedarwood. Yeah, I'm getting this. The sprayer on this one isn't the greatest, but it smells like Jergens lotion, because that's exactly what I want is Jergens lotion. I was just upset that the Tom Ford one seemed like it was going to be a little too much money, so yeah. Like I said, I have a little bottle of the Lost Cherry, so we're going to do a little bit of a comparison test, and seeing as how it's here. Ooh. Waft, waft, waft. Oakcha smells stronger than the Lost Cherry. I don't know if I have an old one, but I smell this. This is not, as much as this costs, Oakcha for sure. Next up is Swevin with top notes of jasmine, saffron, orange, marigold, base notes of cedarwood, fern, balsam. Interesting. Let's spray, spray, spray. Whiff, whiff, whiff. It still smells like alcohol. It's not bad. It don't smell like nothing to me. Yeah, this one's really light. Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything. It's not bad. It's just don't smell like nothing. All right, next up is Beekeeper with top notes of green notes, black currant. Heart is nectarine and black locust. And then the base notes is peach, plum, velvet. Beekeeper. Nope. I smell that nectarine, which is nice. No. They smell nice, but it's just not my vibe. And then last for the Discovery Set is Torrid Day with top notes of tobacco leaf and spices. Heart is tonka bean, tobacco flower, vanilla, cocoa. And then base notes is dry fruit, orchid, and woods. Ooh, this is intense. It is strong. It's definitely a fall time scent. Oh, damn, I want this for fall. Ooh, this smells good. Yeah, I like this one. It's a little intense. There's a time and a place for it. Maybe this layered with NDA, because NDA is a little bit smokier. That's from Forever Mood. I have that sample too, and I have some thoughts on it. So if you want that video, let me know. But this was cool. All right, so that's all from the Discovery Set. This is how the inside looks. I definitely want Sinful. A full bottle of that is absolutely necessary. Which one was the other one? Morning Rain was cool. Heaven Scent was cool. Blue Velvet was definitely not for me. Yeah, Blue Velvet wasn't for me. Heaven Speak was cool. Morning Rain was cool. Sinful is absolutely my favorite. Swevin, did it smell like anything? Beekeeper was Torrid Day was intense, but also very nice. So that is all for this Oakcha. I have two other sets. I have the Candy as well as the Gourmand. Which one do y'all want next? Let me know in the comments below. Peace.